You see that marker buoy out there?
I can't see it now.
Okay, we're going around this circular thing. Then we're gonna go completely around it.
There's a fish.
All right.
Nice bass, nice bass.
There we go.
I am fishing Minnesota today, Lake Hubert, and I'm fishing with a really long-time buddy of mine. Actually, I don't get to do this very often, but somebody that's actually older than I am. Look at that bass. Oh, look at that bass. Nice bass. Great Minnesota bass. Great Minnesota bass. Ron and Al Linder have been, they're icons in fishing all over the nation, but they are like legendary here in the state of Minnesota. A lot of the things, don't you throw that out. Look at that pretty fish. Ah, I got it right there, looky there.
That's a gutter.
Oh, but what they've done here in the state of Minnesota and what they've done to fishing nationwide is amazing. I'll talk about the bait we're fishing with here in a little bit. I'll get that out of that.
We got to get the weight. We are fishing a tournament.
That's right. We're actually fishing a tournament. This is kind of an amazing deal. Ron and I are going to have a lot of fun out here fishing today, but we're fishing against two more great friends of ours. My longtime buddy Roland Martin, and one of the greatest fishermen, maybe I think the greatest tournament fisherman of all time. Boy, he is really, really hooked. That little shroom jig. You got a little shroom jig on there from Bass Pro Shop, and I've got the tail end of a pow stick, a Lucky Strike pow stick on there, and I've got some super glue on there so it'll stay on the head good. And that is a good way to start right there. That's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, let's get them on there.
We're going to weigh them. We're going to weigh them.
Where's your marker pencil? I'm going to mark
I got it in my pocket. I'm going to mark it on your tackle box. I'm going to write the weights on your tackle box. And we're going to keep our best 5 fish because we're fishing the Scott Martin Challenge today also against Roland and his son Scott, or Scott Martin and his daddy Roland, however way you want to put it.
I just got hit.
All right, we'll catch him. Oh, I turned it off. All right, I got it turned on there. I'm going to let it zero. All right, that fish weighs, I'm not sure about those scales because I'd say that's a 2.5 pound fish he's showing. Oh, that's kilograms.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Oh, don't you make sure I'm on pounds on here. Pounds and ounces. 3.7.
3.7.
3.7. Just in case, Roland, you think I would lie. 3.7 right there.
I got him.
You got him?
I got him.
Get him up here. What a start. What a beauty.
This ain't that big, but
sugar.
it just blew. Just blew.
That's a good one too.
All right, so I'll tell you what, you know, this is awesome. First of all, fish with you, fish against Jimmy, and fish against Ron Linder. I mean, the Linders up here in this part of the country are like mega famous.
Well, the neat thing is we're partners. I like that deal. Because usually we're kind of against each other.
Right.
Now we can team up and really make it happen. And I really like this deal, being a partner with Scott rather than being against him. But yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I think you said there's a lot of docks. We can fish those. There's a hump right over here. Okay. Let's run over here. There's a little high spot. It looks juicy. Let's go try it, see what happens, and get after it. You ready? Here, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Hey, yeah,
Can you believe those cats doing all that trash smack talking back there? Trash talking, smack talking. We just put a 3.5 pounder in a boat, so we're coming after those cats, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
That's something biting my bait
You got
right
him?
now. Yeah, this is a smaller fish. It's a bass though. Not near the size of that other one. That's a good fish. Come here, baby doll. Come here, baby doll. We'll swing this one. He's not bad. Not bad. No, we'll swing this one. Way to go, Jimmy. We'll swing this one. Way to go, Jimmy. Real smart, Jimmy. We'll just swing this one in, yeah. Better get down there and get him, man. I'm telling you that. Can't believe it. He had that bait. He had that bait clear down in his mouth.
Yeah, they just landed one over there.
Can you believe that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Maybe we're trash talking here and they're landing fish.
I'm trash talking, they're catching.
Bunch of them here.
Really?
Oh yeah, nice bass. Look at that
Nice bass. That's a good bass. Yes, sir.
I could see them down there.
See more?
Yeah, there's 7 or 8 of them here.
Oh, really?
All right, we're gonna weigh them, write them down. It's funny, I made a couple casts with a drop shot right on top of them, and they didn't react to it. I threw the jig down there the first cast. 2.25.
2.25?
Yep. 2.25, so that's 2
So
1/4.
were you a way to write it down?
Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll handle that. All right. There we go. Number 1 of the books, Jimmy.
Well, I was catching too while I was trash talking. Dang, we'd end up calling that one anyway.
Yeah, we don't call until we got 5, then we'll call.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just saying, you know, since we lost it, we'd have probably ended
No,
up...
we just dumped our last 2. I dumped 1 and you dumped 1.
Yeah, we did dump 2. You're right. That's right. That's exactly right. Well, you dumped 1 that we might not have called, though.
I just got tapped.
And catch fish on them.
Good one, bad.
It's a bass. It's not very big.
Wait, no,
All
but
right,
it
I'm gonna try to swing him again and see what happens.
Okay,
You
careful
certainly-
this time.
You can swing those size.
That's all right.
How about I got that one in the boat? I don't know. We don't want to throw the buoy out on that one, do we?
No.
Yeah, wait till we get a bigger one. Well, look how healthy these bass are. These bass up here in the north are just incredible. This fish is a lot older than he would be at this size in the south. Quite a bit older. They have a slower growing season because of that time when there's a lot of ice on the water. They ain't growing.
1-3.
Yeah, about right maybe. Let me see here. Oh man, that thing fell off of there. You're not supposed to fall off of there. That's some nice scales. I noticed it's a Bass Pro Shop scales. That's nice. I have to buy me some of those. I like that. All right, make sure that, and see, it's on kilograms every time. You have to change it back to pounds and ounces. 1, 2.
1-2.
Hey, you're an ounce off there. You dang near bit my bait again. On the way down.
Jimmy?
1, 2. All right, I'm gonna write it on
I'm
that board.
watching them. They have not moved in some amount of time. I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like that. They've been there in that area there quite some time.
You know, if we'd been thinking, you
we've
could have.
got to increase our game plan here.
Yeah, we got to increase our catch rate.
Right, real fast here.
Scott, we haven't caught much anything. We got to do something different.
Well, we can't have Jimmy and Ron beat us, okay? I don't care. Ron lives up here. This is basically
Yeah,
his home
they
water.
got some
but
secret spots.
Jimmy, you're not taking us out. So, Dad, I'm going to let you decide where we should
fish
go.
some docks. But we have a dock deal with that Cinco. We can go try those 5 or 6 docks right there and see what happens.
All right, let's go
do it. Let's go do it.
There he is. Oh yeah. There he is. Throw that buoy out right here. It's not a big one, but
That's all right.
it'll work. It gets us another fish.
It's here. I got her. Okay.
It gets us another if I can get him in the boat.
There you go.
Got that one we can weigh, by golly.
1-8.
Yes, sir. That's about right, about 1.8. I think you're right there. I'm gonna say 1.7. That's about right. Pretty fish. You know, this is so cool, Ron. I've fished against Roland since 1970. I'm talking 1970, and I have had a hard time beating him. Well, everybody had a hard time beating him for a long time. The first time I won Angler of the Year, I can remember somebody coming up and telling Roland, we gotta change it off kilograms to pounds, telling Roland, well, Jimmy kicked your tail this year. And he said, 1.7. I was exactly right, 1.7. And he said, well, he kicked everybody's tail this year. Well, that was kind of what Roland did with me for a long time. And now I'm still fishing at the top level with FLW, and now Scott's kicking my tail a lot. You know, it's hard to beat either one of them. Hard to beat either one of them. But it sure is fun to compete against them. And now we're out here with no pressure.
Right.
And I better write that weight down, hadn't I, before we forget. What was that, 3.7?
No. It was 4.2.
Oh, 4.2, yeah. All right. 1.7. Okay, cool.
All right, so you run it. You're the dock master.
Okay, that dock there is going to be the one, because that's got the structure on it.
Okay.
That's got that wheel.
Wheel? You need wheels. All right, Pops, you're in charge. I'm gonna rig up. Got him?
Yeah.
Got a fish?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. Dock master. A good one too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, they'll be bigger. We'll catch some
They'll be
bigger
bigger?
ones. Oh, we'll catch, that's really small compared to, we'll catch them under
Look at
the
there.
dock.
All right. See?
I'm going to spot lock.
Here.
No, I'm going to power pole this thing down.
Okay.
Oh, that's the worm?
That's the worm.
Okay.
That's not a big one, but
We'll get a big one
it's
here.
about 1.5 pound worm we had a minute ago.
This will be the deal right here. This next dock.
Okay.
It's going to be.
I'm gonna say he's like 1.75 pounds. That's what I think. Pound and a half. 1.51.
Here, they'll catch one on there every dock almost. It's going to be ugly. We'll have some
There he is.
fives. Get him?
Oh.
Get him? Big one?
No, little.
Little?
I see. Oh, he's going under the docks. Skip under there. I still see him. Go catch him.
I missed. I hit your line. I got him.
That's the one we missed.
But that's not the one.
No, that's not the one you might not have caught, but it's the one I just had on.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's no big. That's not a good. The other one was twice that big.
Twice that big. That means
Well,
it was
the one I
only a
had
2-pounder?
that I had.
I thought it was 5.
No, I had another one on.
1.2. That's little. That's little.
That's 4 fish, 4 casts I've made in the docks, and I've got four strikes. And that's awful small. We'll get some big ones, but hey, we'll weed through them.
Keep going.
We'll wade through them. We'll get them. We'll get some big ones. We'll get some big ones.
I think it's the same one. 1.2. It's the same fish. He bit again. Well, we come over here to talk a little trash, talk a little smack.
We're not talking any trash.
Really? You're not talking any trash?
No, we give up on that. See, we started with 3.7.
That's good.
And then we dumped one about that size. Ron dumped one about that size. And then we ain't been able to get back on that spot.
Oh, my
We
goodness.
can't find that spot again. We've been back out there a couple times.
The door is still wide open, okay? The door is still wide open.
I don't know if I
Ron,
believe you
the
or
door's
not.
wide open. We haven't caught a big one yet.
Well, we have less than 10 pounds.
Do you have 10 pounds?
We have less than 10 pounds.
It's close. I'll just put it that way. This competition is close.
Hey. We are going to put this on our television show, and your mama will be really upset at you if you're lying to me.
I'm not lying.
Smack is smack, but when you're talking to me, it's like lying and telling the truth.
We do not have a fish
now,
over
do you
3
have 10
pounds.
pounds or not?
We do not have a fish over 3 pounds. However, we have some nice fish.
But you have several 2.5 pounders.
Good luck, fellas.
All right.
So we are still in this ball game. But they have a 3.5 pounder, so if they catch a couple 2.5s, that's a problem. We need a big fish.
Yeah.
We need a big fish.
There's a fish. Fish?
Yeah. If it's a pike or a bass, he's not real big, but he might be bigger than something we got. It's
Yeah.
the bass.
Hey, that might.
I don't know if he'll color 1.5 or not.
That's. Got 10 pounds, I think.
0, change over to pounds and ounces. Oh, 113.
Oh,
Oh, 113.
big jump.
Well, a few ounces, but
There you go.
Another one.
Real big?
He's bigger, I think. I think it is. Hard to say. Yeah, it's bigger.
Oh, yeah, look at that one. That's a good one.
That's a big one.
Here, let me get down there and get him for you.
That's a big one. That's a big one, son.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one. Might have to take a picture of this.
We'll send that to Jimmy.
Take a picture of that one, son.
Oh!
Now we got it. That's the winner. That's the winner, son. That's the winner. That's the winner.
Look at that one right
That's a
there.
good one. That's over 5 pounds, isn't it? Woo!
That's a good one right there.
It goes about close to 5. What do you think of this lake? You like this lake, Joey?
I like this lake.
Yeah, it's a good lake.
I like this lake.
It was fun. You know what? I've never been here before. I don't think you've ever. I don't think any of us except Ron. And you said they didn't bite that good, but we caught a lot of fish. I think we caught a lot of numbers.
Oh man,
it was good.
It was. I was not happy, and I don't know what happened.
That last hour we did good.
Yeah,
we did pretty good.
Well, you know what? Yeah. We kept milling around.
I jumped over a 4-pounder that last hour.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it. I'm going to weigh it at 4.2 if you want to count that. And if you want to count it, we'd knock off 4 pounds 2 ounces.
More than that.
I tell you, it was a real simple deal. 5 fish limit. Let's see what you weigh.
Best 5. We've been writing them down on the
Ron, what did they weigh? 5 fish.
I just added them up. Our 5 fish weigh 10 pounds 5 ounces.
10 pounds 5 ounces. Our 5 fish weigh 15.4. 15.4.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yep, our fish weighed 15.5.
We got it.
You got it. You beat us. You beat us. You got it. This little bait that we've been fishing with is a mushroom head jig, and they call them a shroom head at Bass Pro Shop. A lot of them people call these a Ned rig, and a Ned rig is just a lot of people call these little jig heads turd jigs, but it's just a mushroom head jig. And what we do is we put just a little small piece of plastic on it. Now, what I like to put, I got a lot of different pieces of plastic I like to put on here, but my favorite is the end of a pow stick. In other words, what I do is I'll just take a regular Lucky Strike pow stick, which is a sinking worm, and I'll take it and just take my scissors and go back here. It doesn't matter however long you want it, but I'll take my scissors and come back here about where that egg sac is on that worm. Come right here about where that egg sac is on that worm, and I come up and just cut it off like such. Now I've got, you see, about the same length worm that I had on there. And that's just a little short worm. And then all we do is just worm it up on there. Now, if you want, you can rig this weedless. And if you rig it weedless, you'll just worm it on and then have that stuck up there like this. And that works perfectly too. But if you're in fairly open water like we've been fishing today, I'll rig it with an open hook. Now, here's another thing that I do on this. Did you notice how that is? That is glued on. Now, the worm is ripped down here because I caught several bass on it, but this is glued on. So I take Gorilla Super Glue, and I'll put it back here, and I'll just glue that head on. That allows me to catch several fish on it. This bait, when fished on light line, now I've got a 20-pound braid on here, and I've got 15-pound monofilament, and I did that mostly because of the pike up here in the north. But you move down to 6-8-pound test line, it's dynamite bait. This bait will catch fish in some of the hardest conditions that you can ever imagine. And also, it'll catch some big ones. So, Ned rig, turd jig, mushroom head jig, whatever you want to call it, make that a part of your fishing arsenal, and I guarantee you, it'll help you catch a lot more fish.